Situated at the mouth of the Exploits River and serving as a channel to the Bay of Exploits for seagoing vessels, Botwood provides a beautiful, deep water harbor for both leisure and economic purposes. Botwood is a town situated on the shores of the beautiful Bay of Exploits. Located just over 10 kilometers off the TCH, Botwood is a 20-minute drive from Grand Falls, Windsor, and approximately 4 hours from St. John's. Botwood Harbor has hosted vessels from around the world for the past 200 years. Botwood's large, sheltered, deep-water harbor make it ideal for a multitude of marine activities and commercial enterprises.
Hi, my name is Scott Sevier. I'm chairman of the Exploits Valley Port Corporation, and we're proud to partner with World Oceans Day Committee, Botwood Mural Arts Society, and our artist, Craig Goudie, who's doing a rendition on our building. We are very proud and have a very rich history in our port of being an industrial port. And we have coexisted with water and marine life throughout our area. Our residents have seen sunfish, orcas, various whales, and various marine fowl. We'd like to conserve that history and work with World Oceans Day. Have a good one. Thank you. Happy World Oceans Day!
Hello, my name is Trudy Stockless and I'm the president of the Botwood Mural Arts Society in Botwood, Newfoundland. We're a non-profit society that have been together for 12 years now, and over those 12 years our goal is to create world-class artworks, outdoor artworks here in Botwood, and we have just finished our 14th mural. And we're about to start our 15th mural, which we're really excited about. And we're going to be, showcasing the species that live in our waters, being the Atlantic Ocean here, and particularly in our bays around our island and the central area. And so it's going to be an underwater theme and featuring 100 plus species. And we're hoping to have it completed starting now. It's already, we've got the scaffolding up and some of the tracings are done. And we're hoping that it'll be take 4 to 5 weeks to be completed. And the artist Craig Goudie from Grand Falls is doing the artwork for us. And he's going to be on site pretty much every day that the sun shines from now until early July. And so we'd certainly welcome anyone that's in our area or thinking about coming to our area to go down to the site and see Craig and chat with him. The joy of murals is watching them unfold. So we certainly invite anyone that's nearby to come and see the progress of the mural and have a chat with Craig. And that's the next thing I'm going to be doing actually is having a little chat with Craig Goudie, and you'll hear from him where his ideas came from and what he plans to do over the next 4 to 5 weeks.
Craig Goudie has been working as a visual artist and graphic designer for over 35 years. Craig works with a broad range of media, and his work hangs in numerous government, corporate, and private collections. In the town of Botwood, Craig has already completed 4 beautiful murals that can be found throughout our community streets downtown. Craig's murals represent the town of Botwood's culture, its history, and our salute to our veterans.
Hi everybody, I'm Trudy Stockless. I'm the president of Botwood Mural Arts Society, and I'm here today with Craig Goudie, who's our artist for our brand new World Oceans Day mural, which we've gotten started, and we're going to talk to Craig a little bit today about a little bit of background on the mural. So Craig, just thinking about now when you first saw the expression of interest that we posted for an artist for this project, what's the first thing that came into your mind?
Pretty well the first thing that came into my mind was pretty well what you're going to get now. It was a view of, I guess, the diversity that we have, the abundance, and just a kind of a fairly playful scene showing as much of what swims around here as possible. Basically zeroed in on the whole North Atlantic, and in particular our part of the North Atlantic, looking at what was there. And then, because what's in and what's out was kind of important. I didn't want to include everything that's out there in the North Atlantic if it doesn't swim near us. So, for instance, a wolffish. So I have a wolffish. There are 3 around here. Good for me to find out. So I could include the 3 different types of that, which also then gave me different colors to be putting in as an artist into the mural as well. So, yeah.
And I understand that you've actually found over 100 species.
Yeah, there will be over 100 different little items, species. There's going to be more than 100 characters on the wall, that's for sure. But some of them swim in schools. Anyway, some of those are not just the swimming variety. Some of them are corals, and we have mollusks and all kinds of things. Anything that's in there. So as well, we're putting in some of the bird life that's around, and so some of them will be seen diving at the top and whatnot. It's a fairly busy scene, but it is 5 big walls just spread across, and yeah. Sculpins. Sculpins are crazy looking, and the sharks and things like that. But as well, from an artistic side, because it's an underwater scene, there'll be lots of blue-green in there, and I wanted to try and, so it's not a completely representational depiction. I want to punches of color here and there. Yes, we have redfish, we have things like that, so they're in there and they're useful to me from an artistic point of view, just to get a bit of color balance around the mural. Again, right now, this is a snapshot moment in time, so I'm trying to capture what's around right now. Plus, there's a few in there that are they've been coming in the last bunch of years. Fishermen are kind of like, what's that thing? So the sunfish are showing up more frequently. The walrus, lately, I've been all over the news. So he's in there. He's not given a really prominent spot, but somebody will know he's in there. And so I have him coming in from the background. You go look for him, a bit of a Where's Waldo. So there are some species showing up like that, and people will go, really? That's in our water? It is now.
Well, that leads me into my last question for you, I guess, and that is, are there hidden things in there that, the viewer is going to take a little bit of time to, see if they can find?
There's over 100 in there. Some of my favorites, some of them will be doing little social interactions, which to me are a bit of an Easter egg. I guess the big eggs in there are probably the 2 biggest things on there, because everything's not to scale. Some things are closer to you, some things are further away. But I come from an educational background, so to depict it, the blue whale. Anyway, the largest whale we have, he's there, but he's to scale, which is to say that the size you'll see spread across the doors is the size of the whale. And then because we're here, in this particular bay, in this particular part of our island, putting in the giant squid who came across in history, but they measured him off. And to date, if you go check out Guinness, he's the largest giant squid that has been found to date. He spread across the doors below the whale. So I think that one spans over at least 3 of the doors to scale. So there's a little bit of fun with that. So the whole piece, actually, I've got it called, the Kraken's World, because the Kraken, I guess, the giant squid, etc., etc. And here we are, like I said, this particular part of the bay, we're close enough to Glover's Harbour, good neighbours.
It's certainly going to be a mural that's very educational in terms of people, like just finding out what swims around in our waters and just trying to identify them, things like that. We can see lots of future activities for kids and, school classes and things like that, right?
It was educational for me, so I hope it's educational for everybody else.
For taking your time away from your painting today to do this for us, and we're certainly wishing everybody a very happy World Oceans Day and inviting you to take time to come to Botwood and see this fantastic new mural, a great addition to the 14 we already have.
pray for good weather. Here we go.
Hello, my name is Jim Seeger, and I am the Mayor of Botwood. Botwood has a long history as an international shipping port and is located on the northeast coast of Newfoundland. I am excited to be here to help recognize and celebrate World Oceans Day in collaboration with the Botwood Mural Arts Society, the Exploits Valley Port Corporation, and our local artist, Craig Goudie, who already has completed 4 beautiful murals in our community of Botwood. Craig's World Ocean Mural will showcase over 100 species found in our local waters. Personally, I am a recreational scuba diver and a saltwater boat enthusiast. I recognize the importance of the ocean and damage it has experienced. Here in Botwood, we are lucky to see various sea creatures such as whales, squid, herring, mackerel, salmon, trout, and the almighty cod. It is important to conserve our waters as reflected in this year's World Ocean Day theme. One ocean, one climate, one future. As the Mayor of Botwood, I would like to extend a warm welcome to visit our colorful community located on the beautiful Bay of Exploits and explore our 15 murals so proudly displayed throughout our community. Happy World Oceans Day.